In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an amazing trending detective board thumbnail as shown here very easily using Photoshop. So without any further ado, let's get started. First of all, let's import a wall background, something like this. And then let's import the detective board. Let's remove these white borders. With the help of selection tool, select the board, and with that layer selected, just click on this mask icon to remove the parts which are not selected. And let's import the Polaroid PNG and adjust its position like somewhat tilted. And now let's import the main character. Let's remove its background. Click on select subject, and now with a quick selection tool selected, click on select and mask, and let's remove if any extra areas are added, just like so. And here enable decontaminate colors and set the amount to 50 and click on OK. And let's adjust its position properly at the center. And you can add some sticky notes as well or whatever objects that are relatable. And let's place our main character on top of everything. And let's import some images for the Polaroids and place that layer below the Polaroid image. And now with the pen tool selected, make a mask around the Polaroid as shown here. Set the fill to solid color just in case if it's gradient. And now place the image layer above the shape layer which we have drawn just now. And now hold the Alt key and create a clipping mask. So yeah, here we go. And repeat the same with this Polaroid as well. And place some logos or text on the sticky notes. And now let's import the raw PNG and adjust it just like so. Duplicate the PNG and reuse it again and again as shown here. Make sure our main character is above everything. Make one more copy of the red rope and use it at the top. Add these pins over the sticky notes. And now select one of the red rope PNG. And with the eraser tool selected, erase the extra areas just like so. We need to do the same for every rope PNG as well. Let's convert our subject layer as a smart object. And now let's apply some camera raw filter. Here let's do some basic adjustments like adjusting the values of contrast, highlights, texture, clarity and sharpness. This much looks good for now. And now let's import the lamp PNG. Place it at the top. For the light rays, select the selection tool and just make a selection just like so. And now we need to select the gradient tool and make sure you choose this gradient which is white and transparent and just draw it as shown here. And give a right click and select perspective here and just widen these edges as shown here. And you can adjust the feather value from here. And now set the blend mode to screen. And you can always adjust the opacity according to your needs. To make our detective board pop, we need to decrease the exposure of the background. Let's add a brightness and contrast adjustment layer above the background layer. And here decrease the brightness and increase the contrast just like so to draw attention to the board. And now select all the layers and press Ctrl Alt Shift E to make a merger copy of all the layers which are selected. And let's convert that layer to a smart object. For the final retouching, let's apply the camera raw filter and let's adjust the basic adjustments like contrast, highlights and shadows and texture. And for the face tone, you can play with orange or yellow adjustment sliders to achieve the tone that you want. And finally, don't forget to increase the sharpness and noise reduction. So yeah, here we go. This is the final preview. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and thank you so much for watching.